lot of underprivileged kids, to make them feel wanted, to make them feel loved, to make them feel like that their dreams can become reality. And so we have a lot of things going on, not only with the primary school, but with the University of Akron, with the housing community that we have, where we're bringing in families that's underprivileged that can't afford their own housing. So, and that's just 3 things. There's so much that we got going on, but we want to continue to build that, and hopefully take it somewhere else at some point. But obviously, the most important for me is the streets and the places that I rode my bike and walked on. So, that is definitely a big part of my legacy, if not the biggest, when it comes to everything I do off the field.
Ron, to play off David Joe's answers to your question, you said obviously one of the most important stretches of your career, just regular season games. You want to get into the playoffs again. Look at how the Western Conference seems about as wide open as it's been in a long time. You said the same thing for the league. How good a chance do you feel like you guys have if you could just get in, and how wide open do you think things are this year compared to normal?
We're taking, obviously, it's game by game. Take one game at a time, and it's just what it makes. But I've always been confident in any club that I've been on, once we got to the playoffs, that we could compete with anyone. And I feel no different now that the roster, the way we're shaped up right now, we can finish up this regular season rightfully. And we can compete versus anyone in the Western Conference, but not the whole league. But it's going to take a lot of commitment, which is okay. That's what it should be about. We're professionals, and what else do we have to do? Make sure the family's good when you leave the house. We have people helping around the house. Okay, we are good. Let's commit to this. Let's commit to this, and go from there. So, but yeah, I feel like we can get up. If we can punch our ticket. We can compete with something.
Last three.
Ron, my name is Nico. I'm from Islam, Philippines. I also sit on the brand team of Titan, which you know well. Obviously, we've had 3 collaborations now on your signature shoe. I think on paper, there's not a lot that a Filipino kid from Manila and the NBA's all-time leading scorer have in common, but through your generosity of your platform and your signature sneaker, you've allowed Titan to tell parts of that Filipino story, this audacious love for basketball that Filipinos have. And I think that Filipinos, especially young Filipinos all around the world, feel seen. They feel validated by the game's greatest athlete. And I was just hoping to ask you to maybe reflect a little bit on what our teams have accomplished on those 3 collaborations so far, and without giving away too much, maybe your excitement for what our teams have planned in the future.
First of all, before we even collaborated, I had an opportunity to go to the Philippines and do a couple things with Nike and continue to promote the game of basketball. Played in a couple All-Star games over there as well. Went throughout the city and had an unbelievable time being in the Philippines. So I've always had a great deal of respect and love for Manila. I mean, it's great. As far as our collaboration, our partnership, I think it's only going to continue to get better as we continue to not only dive into each other, dive into what we love about each other, but also about our own core values, which we share. And that Titan crown representation, goes hand in hand, and it's been a great journey so far. I'm looking forward to continuing.
LeBron, right here. Right, this is Goopy Robinson, Valley Sports Network. Curious, man, over the years, just your love for basketball in the 90s. Do you recall your routine as a kid in the 90s, getting ready to watch the game on Sunday, the All-Star game?
I think the first, no, I don't remember. I'm not going to sit up here and say I remember my routine, but I believe the first All-Star game that I actually sat down and watched was at '97 in Cleveland, because it actually came on local television. So we could watch it in Akron on local television. In '97, Kobe was a rookie. MJ was in that game. It was pretty cool for me and my friends to be able to. I think we were 11 years old at the time, 13 at the time. So got an opportunity to watch that game. Wasn't fortunate enough to be able to watch some of the games before that, because a lot of those games was on national televised games, and I didn't have national televised channels, no cable, just the local channels. But I don't remember the routine, but I definitely just remember just watching like the national anthem and just, they panning from left to right to all the All-Stars. And me kind of visualizing someday, the grace of God and through hard work and dedication and my love for the game, maybe I could be one of those kids someday that can stand across that free throw line and be a part of the national anthem and All-Star game. I just thought it was pretty cool. So, yeah.
Last question.
Hi, LeBron Ross from NBA Australia. Just wondering if you could talk about Josh Giddey's game and the season he's having so far.
Josh Giddey's really, really good, man. Obviously a tall point guard, and is a triple-double type of playmaker every single night because his ability to rebound at his size, his instinctive passing, and he has the ability to score in the paint. I think he's going to continue to get better and better. They have a really good young core over in OKC, and they don't even have Chet